Hey everyone, my name is Stephanie Grant. Welcome to the channel. For today's video, I take you guys to JONASCON 2025. I got to see the chicks in the office, Franklin Jonas, Jay Shetty, and obviously the Jonas Brothers who put it on. Everybody that I mentioned will be linked below.
I'll give you guys a little rock, paper, scissors action to see who goes first. That's really getting legit here. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Loser has to do the worm on the stage, by the way.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Franklin Jonas.
Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay young forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. We're gonna.
Brings me back to that time period. How does it feel for you guys watching it now? Time travel. We travel back now to 2008.
We're back. I mean, it's definitely some great memories. Wow. Like, how old were we doing that? Super young.
15.
Yeah, I was early 20s. Yeah, kids. Wow.
Could those teenage versions of yourself possibly comprehend that this many years later you'd be in front of thousands of people talking about the movies?
Definitely not. No, never in my wildest dreams.
I mean, how much that would be as if there was a third one on the way. Honestly, would be there.
Listen,
Keeps happening. You're gonna freak people out.
we can't
Freak these people out.
Cool. You know what though? We could start a little rumor. We'll spread it on TikTok. People will get really excited. And then further. We'll write it together. We'll work on Camp Rock. We can work on it. Watching those videos back and just transporting back in time, it really feels like we're going back to that summer camp feel that was Camp Rock. When you guys filmed the movie, did it feel that way?
Completely. Just because we were that young, and it felt like what I like to call Disney Channel high school, because we were all in high school and we wanted to be high school during Camp Rock. So yeah, we would like go to set school for a few hours, and then we film.
Brings me back to that time period. How does it feel for you guys watching it now?
Time travel. We travel back now to 2008.
We're back. I mean, it's definitely some great memories. Wow. Like, how old were we doing that? Super now?
15.
Yeah, I was early 20s, little kids. Wow.
Could those teenage versions of yourself possibly comprehend that this many years later you'd be in front of thousands of people talking about the movies? Definitely not. No, never in my wildest dreams.
I mean, how easy that would be as if there was a third one on the way. Honestly, we need it.
Listen,
You're gonna freak people out.
we can't freak people out.
Cool.
You know what though? We could start a little rumor, we'll spread it on TikTok, people will get really excited, and then we'll get, shit for it further. We'll write it together. We'll work on Camp Rock. We can work on it. Watching those videos back and just transporting back in time, it really feels like we're going back to that summer camp feel that was Camp Rock. When you guys filmed the movie, did it feel that way?
Completely. Just because we were that young, and it felt like what I like to call Disney Channel high school, because we were all in high school and we wanted to be high school during Camp Rock. So yeah, we would like go to set school for a few hours, and then we film.
Why are you yelling at me? Well, maybe come over here.
We needed a tattoo artist station at JONASCON.
I guess we'll just have to do this whole thing over again. I guess so. The 40th anniversary.
Everyone's getting tattoos.
Why not?
Is there any lyric that you look back on and you're like, we shouldn't have put that in that song?
There are songs like that. I mean, that's part of the growth of an artist, is that you look back and you realize where you were. I mean, sometimes when you get out of the phase of writing things that are obviously like SOS, I think we even said I am. It's an essence. She songs are very high.
Really right there. How does it feel to play MetLife?
It's going to be so special.
Yeah.
Going to so many football games there. Seeing the concerts ourselves, and so the idea, a place that we would go watch at the very back of the last seat, watch our football team, and then be able to perform for us. Who's going? Who's going to go? Okay. Perform for all these amazing fans again. have that experience. We have a really exciting thing planned for this tour. And obviously, last tour went longer than we had anticipated, but it's been on bucket list for us. Dude, we were driving up and down the Northeast, playing balls like this is the biggest thing I've ever done.
This is not a song.
Make some noise. Awesome. How many of you have never meditated before? Raise your hands. Awesome. And how many of you don't put up your hands no matter what I say? Thank you. Thank you for the honesty. If I have your permission, make some noise if you'd like to join a meditation. Awesome. Great. So what I'm going to encourage you all to do is just get comfortable and just gently and softly close your eyes. And I can see if you don't close your eyes because mine are not closed yet. Close your eyes and allow your breath to settle. Take a moment to just let all the noise around you calm down. I want you to think of a memory that's filled with love, joy, and happiness. And I want you to think of this memory in your mind. Who is there? What were you saying? What could you hear? What was around you? See this memory in your mind. And as you breathe in, take this memory from your mind and bring it down to your heart space.
like today's video. Remember to like, comment, share this out. Thanks for watching. Bye.